Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate. Welcome back to Timber and Stone. Since we last saw this game, the weather has been bad, which has meant, whoa, close up on the pumpkins there, which has meant that things have been a bit difficult to record. And on top of that, I had to let the game run for a little while for a few reasons. First reason was I really needed to figure out how to build our proper front entrance, and here it is kind of coming along now. And the second reason was basically everything went wrong over here. I accidentally flooded I flooded this mine area twice. The first time I was able just to lay down some dirt. The second time now, yeah, I'm not sure I can recover from this pool because it's so deep. I can't build on top of it, so things are a little difficult. We now, I guess, have our own private swimming pool or fishing pool in the middle of our fortress. I have surrounded this fortress with not quite a moat, but an impenetrable wall. The only way in is over this walkway. I spent quite a bit of time figuring out what... Are you stuck up there? I think you're stuck up there. What are we going to do about you? Mine here, someone? Yeah? A goblin has been spotted by John Turner sitting on top there. John, why don't you become... Okay, so we had some new people turn up, by the way. We'll talk about that in a second. John Turner, I'll get to you from here. Why don't you try and become like a miner for a second? See if that'll help. Okay, that goblin looks worrying. We've had a few wolves and goblin troubles in the time away, but it has been good to get a few things built. So I'll talk to you briefly about who's turned up. Unfortunately, Altair died. He failed to run away from wolves, basically. Should have run away, but did. So the end result was a dead guy, which was very sad. What else have we got going on here? Stonemason. I don't think we need that many. Back to the food for you. Back to food for you until we figure things out. Carpenter for you. Yeah, why not? So, I was going to show the damn list, wasn't I? So, Jollywash replaced Altair. Did Jollywash replace him? Can't remember. Maybe that was Sean Hale. Anyway, Sean Hale, the next guy, Toby Plays Games, James Sutton, John Matrix, Hussein 11, and Zerloth have all joined our mighty Timber and Stone thing. I've added a pile more food in. It's a little bit messy, but that's okay. And I've equipped a bunch of people with bows. So I'm going to make these guys archers now. Why not? And I'm going to... I've found out a good way to make them move places. I'm going to put the hall... Alright. On the roof there. And now we should see idle peasants run to the top. Come on. Well, you're all down there being peasants, are you? Okay, that's fine. Are you going to do anything, Goblin? Just gonna moodle around our base. Another goblin or a different goblin? Ooh, another goblin. That's fine. Alright. Come on then. Oh, and another one out there. Can you maybe just like... Well, I know... Let me just pause for a second. I know that John Turner has a bow on him, because everyone does. Tong twang. Look at them, ruthlessly efficient. Just how I like things here. And now they've got nothing to do, and we better get that hall back in place as well. Otherwise we'll miss out on a visitor or something. Right, everyone else, what were you doing? You can go back to being a herder. I'll just chuck all of you. Oh no, we got those. Why not that? That will do for now. I'm afraid, John, you're just going to have to sit there for a second. I don't know what you were thinking getting yourself stuck up there. So I spent a bit of time... Someone... What? We spotted more? No, there's one out in the sea. There's been one out there for a while. There's one down there? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you can just mess around. Okay. We lost sight of him. Oh, there he is again. That's okay. Shoot him. Twang. Yeah, I know he's been spotted. Is someone gonna... You gonna shoot him? Just ignore him then. That's fine. Oh, you can hit the wall. Okay. What happened to that? Got stuck. Okay, well, here's a plan. Why don't... I know what we can do. Virik knows what to do. Get up here, Virik. Climb along our battlements. Out onto our... Yes, we know. That's why we told you to go there. Someone hit him. Okay, 2 lots of 19. That should be enough. Bonk. Good. Corpse. Gather. Yep, that'll do the trick. Would someone like to maybe mine poor old John's corner out? Oh, never mind. So, Jollywash, what can you do again? You've done your stone masoning. Do we have any need for a... Well, we always need farmers. Okay, where's this new goblin? Right there as well. They like to hug the edge of our... Okay, whatever. You guys could try hitting. Go on, I know you want to. That was a good hit. Good one. Or thud. Brilliant. Now, stop. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave you to it. So, that's not working there. I'm trying to figure out... Where am I? Trying to figure out some building activity which would be helpful. Any of you capable builders? Not really. I don't need that capable. Whatever. Zerloth, go and see if you can build in the water. If you can build in the water, we might have a way of cleaning up all this water in here. I don't know. We'll find out soon. And you're coming back for another attempt. 3rd time lucky, DJ. Hooray! You got out. Brilliant. Let's get on with those walls. I've found that I really like the timbered brick walls. That's right. Now hopefully don't get stuck in the same place again. And over here, I sort of think I might put some nice castle brick on here. I'm kind of debating. More goblins. Okay, that's fine. Sort of thinking of making it a little bit kind of overhangy. Might be kind of cool, I figure. Yeah, why not? Let's see that. See if that looks good. I'm hoping it does. And we'll make kind of a step up. There, so that it looks kind of... Yeah, let's just see how that goes. What was that? Walls? Castle ruins. Maybe that'll look terrible. Maybe it'll look terrible. I worry about this. Yeah, I think we'll go for castle brick. Okay, castle brick. We'll do that. And then we will do a indent. Okay, good. See how that looks. That'll look kind of cool, I reckon. Now, the exciting music is playing, which makes me think that something bad is going to happen. He's swimming. Hit him. How hard can it be? Yeah. Oh, you... I was going to say you troll, but really it's goblins. Goblins all day long here. We need to keep them in the fortress, I suppose. But of course, where are you going? Are you set on some kind of crazy charge that... okay, just... I don't know what you think you're doing. No, just inside. Get up here. You. Up here. No. No. What? They can hit each other, by the way. That's better. One door is down already. Oh, man, both doors are down. Okay, I have really terrible doors. And I'm not quite sure what to do about it. See, I can get timbered doors easily enough. Brace doors. A brace door might be kind of cool. Ideally, I want to save those for the roof area. Okay. There's another one. Alright, okay. So, what I really want to do is grab all of our archers. Now, get to the hall. Okay. There. He's going to walk past. What about you all shooting him? Yeah? No? Just gonna stand there? The imaginary door? Oh no. What? I know a goblin has been spotted. Okay, well, you go up there then. Just stand to one side. Good. Okay, so dispose of that one. Dispose of that one. Right, well, back to foraging for Viruk. I don't know, we'll just throw some people back in the food business. Okay, so Viruk is going to get us some nice pile of coins, I hope. A goblin has been spotted by Viruk. Well, I know, yes, of course, he's... What about you sit up there for a second? I know you got a bow. Get up there. Yeah. Pepper him. Come on, Viruk. Oh, that hurt. Don't get hit by your friends. Okay. Thank you. Viruk, will you survive? Well, now the cheerful music comes on, so I'm assuming that's a good sign. That's being dug out. That's still not being built. How are we doing over here? Nothing's being built here either. We do have piles of brick stuff. See, I haven't connected up the final part of the base here because I just worry. I suppose you could say I worry that something bad is going to happen. Yeah. Oh, we need some wood chopping. We do have some close to hand wood chopping jobs to do. These saplings have grown. And what are we storaging? Metals. Ooh. Construction. Oh, whoops. No. Objects. Storage. Metal. Ingots. Oh. Minecart. Oh, I love a good minecart. There we go. I bet you it takes a carpenter. No, level 2 blacksmith. We have one of those. And good. It's actually, that's a good job. Wow, that might get him skills. I've been wondering for a while how to get Viruk's skill in blacksmithy up because I can't smelt stuff that I want until his blacksmithing skills up, and that's armor. I really want armor. I've got my eye on some boots. I've even started tracking them, and I can't do diddly about making them just yet. Just driving me a little batty. Oh, wow, that hole is going down a long way. Good. Are you idle, Zerloth? What are you doing? You're being a slack blacksmith. I don't need a slack blacksmith. What I want is maybe a carpenter. Yeah, we got the wood now, and we do have the processed timber. I'm keeping a big pile of it. Okay. Oh, the brick is going up there. That looks kind of cool. Why is it green on one side and not the other? I don't know. We'll see when it all gets built. And one thing I can do is walls, castle brick. Just expand that along there. Does it need an overhang over here? Yes, it does. I say it does. Arguably, it needs one back here as well. We'll say yes to that as well. Whoa, I'm holding down shift and it makes it go in a single straight line, which is quite helpful. Except when it isn't. Alright, whatever. Just get on with it. And that's going to be our archery shooting points once we tear down these walls and brick them up, which is my next objective. I've also, as you may notice, have tidied up. I've also tidied up the... There. Well, we'll fly down the moat then. I've tidied up the edges of the moat to be nice and smooth and pretty because I like it that way. I just thought it looked even more kind of authentic, I suppose you could say. Why is there a big hole here? Because I tore out the stump. That's why. I was getting a bit too much cover for the bad guys. When is that going to be built? We got more metal than we can store. Come on. Are you coming to it now, Viruk? Good on you. Build that up. I want to see you ding. No, you're not going to ding. Well, let's build another one. Storage metal. Ingot stack. No, minecart. Can we maybe just sneak one in here? I actually think not safely, so that will do. You got your... Why are you holding onto your bow at the same time? Put your bow away, DJ. So I've told them all to get rid of their clubs because they were being idiots. They were tending to charge the enemy, which when they had a bow was just dumb. And if you get a bunch of wolves, that's also just kind of really fatal. How's that looking? I like that. Starting to look pretty cool. Okay, so thoughts for the future are to maybe build a kind of secure farm area. I'm thinking a secured farm area over here would be kind of cool. I want to finish off these walls a bit more and kind of establish these firing platforms in a more, I don't know, kind of more cool looking way, I suppose you could say. Yeah, I want to make them look a bit better, especially these corner ones. Where are you going, pal? Off to chop a tree, Jollywash. Yep. Whoa. And of course, you spotted a goblin. Jollywash, I think it's time for you to become something else. You could become an archer for a bit. Let's see if that works. And why don't you come stand up here, the next guy? You can become an archer too. Do you have a bow? Wow, you've got all kinds of things in there. Excellent. Just stand there, Jollywash. Come on. Ping him. Oh, apparently I can't get a decent zoom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Run away, Jollywash. Run. Run. Oh. Run. Wow, archery goblins? That's just terrible. Jollywash, you can become a farmer. It's nice and safe on the farm. You chaps, where is that goblin? Why aren't you already up on the walls? Because you're a terrible archer is the answer. That's no excuse around here. We are a tribe of terrible archers. Sean, get up on the walls. John Matrix, get up on the walls. And you, Toby Plays Games, get up on the wall. How does that work? You guys going to do that? Whoa. Did they just fire over the wall? I wonder if it provides any kind of protection. Go on. Oh, done him. Good. Were there any other goblins? Did they just spot the same one? Good, spotted the same one. Oh, zoomed in on his face. Okay, and I'm a bit worried about that music again. Gonna grab some of these people to be. You guys go back to your jobs. Yeah, we'll keep a few people hanging around, I reckon. What are you doing, Varrock? Oh, you're making ingots. Good. Want that skill to go up. Gonna leave you doing that. That's enough. Yeah, you lot. I'm gonna put you here for now. Alright. Now, I know you can tell your archers to always go to guard positions, but I find there's just something about the way the interface works for... what am I trying... Oh, what am I doing? Stop it. Send him back to being a blacksmith. I need a stonemason who's spare. You can be a stonemason. No, why don't you be a stonemason? You go back there. Okay, good. So I find there's something really awful about the guard interface. It just doesn't work. You can sort of place positions, and you can set it so the archers always go there, for example, or your soldiers or what have you, but it just never seems to work that well. Drives me batty. You end up clicking on and off the screen all the time. It's one thing the developer needs to work on, in my opinion, is the interface for controlling stuff. It's really, right now it feels very rough, and I can accept that. It's a early access game. There's a lot that's charming about it. Alright, you didn't see anything, right? We're just going to hang around for a bit. Virik, what are you doing? Getting more skills? Whoa, through the earth we travel. Okay. How are you? I want that blacksmithing to go up. It needs to be at least 5 or 6. And you lot aren't doing anything useful at all, are you? Okay, let's put the hole down. And send you back to your day jobs. Which is farming. Ooh, farming. Maybe a little bit of mining. And stonemasoning. Yeah, you can go back to carpenting. See how that goes. What is wrong with you, DJ? You can't mine. There's nothing to mine. I haven't set anything, have I? Alright, so this is where things went wrong last time and I dug through the ocean. So if I do it from this way around, hopefully won't make any ridiculous mistakes. And that should be enough for them to have a step. Good. Good. That got built in. We do need a builder. What am I? Where's my other best builder? Are you stonemasoning right now? Who is this? Virik, you're bored of that job, are you? Blacksmith then. No, not blacksmith. What am I saying? Weapons, food. Okay. Getting very short on space. Should start to build up fairly soon, I reckon. But I do want to secure the entrance a bit more. Get some weapons and what have you in hand. Food crate. There's good. And I'll put another one there too. Maybe we'll go for 3 even. Live the dream. If your dream involves food crates. Look at all that stone. Oh, we have so much. I wish a trader would turn up. We could sell it to them. They do like to buy it sometimes. What is wrong with you, Grubish? What are you complaining about? Building. Oh, there's jobs to be done. Why are we not seeing... Oh, stonemason. Need you to make some more of the bricky stuff before our builders can get to work. And you? What are you complaining about? Well, you can go be a stonemason too. I know you're quite capable at it. Off you go, Virik. Keep yourself busy. In goes our food storage. And we still... Well, we're making tons of food. We should see another citizen join us soon, I hope. That's better. Misc is low. Masonry, food, weapons. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of arrows, which I'm quite pleased about, and a ton of feathers. So that is all working very nicely. And these... Oh! Virik, where are you? You're stonemasoning, I know. Cook that brick up. Oh, through the floor. Okay, now go be a herder. Fill up the food trough. Do we have... We don't have any brick yet. Ah, never mind. And these saplings are growing back. I should find the tree stumps and remove them all. Did I grab this one? Yep. Those two. Didn't get any coin off them, which is a little disappointing, unless Virik is holding out on me. What's he got in his inventory? Nope, just food and wheat. So the chickens do provide us with a little food by the look of it, which is pretty good. Now, let us look at armor, because this has been bothering me. We don't have any cloth. And that... Well, no, we do have... What is it saying? We have no cloth. Yeah, that's kind of terrible. But that's a tiny amount of protection, I figure. The Gambison isn't bad. Needs more cloth. The Brigandine, I mean, that's pretty great. Uses less cloth. And it has quite a high tailoring skill, though. That's one of the problems. Look at these leather boots. So these Pantens. Oh, speed increase there, not much. We got tons of leather. I just need someone to hit level 7 tailor. And do we have anyone like that yet? Virik actually can do it. Whether he chooses to or not is another question. And part of the problem is But he needs hand tools. He needs a shears. And do we have one? We may actually have one. He may have gone ahead and built one after all. I think he might have. And it needed that level 4 blacksmithing. Good. So when he's done that job, we'll flip him over to Taylor and hopefully we'll start producing boots. And everybody can get a pair of boots and run away faster, which is a good thing, I figure. No one is wanting to build on water. You used to be able to build down to this kind of water level here, and then you could sort of hollow everything out and make a V of scaffolding, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I figure we've got our own private swimming pool now, maybe a fishing pond, but I know that if I set it to set anyone to go fish, they'll walk outside the fortress, go stand way over the other side of an entrance, and then get themselves cut down by a goblin or a wolf. Okay, well, I've been running for 25 minutes. It's probably a pretty good time to call it quits for the day. And what I'm going to do is let these guys build up a bit of brick supply for us. So when I come back, we can get a whole bunch of construction done. I reckon this is going to look pretty sweet when it's all set up. We'll see how that goes. And we'll also get our armor production underway. Get Varric working even harder than he already does. Until then, I've been TinyPirate. It's been great having you around. Catch you on the next episode. Good night.